The NATO Training Mission-Iraq was established in 2004 at the request of the Iraqi Interim Government under the provisions of UN Security Council Resolution 1546. The aim of NTM-I was to assist in the development of Iraqi security forces training structures and institutions so that Iraq could build an effective and sustainable capability that addressed the needs of the nation. NTM-I was not a combat mission but was a distinct mission under the political control of NATO's North Atlantic Council. Its operational emphasis was on training and mentoring. The activities of the mission were coordinated with Iraqi authorities and the U.S.-led Deputy Commanding General Advising and Training, who was also dual-hatted as the commander of NTM-I. The mission came to an end in December 2011. Activity: NTM-I delivers its training, advice and mentoring support along three main lines of activity: support to the Iraqi command and control structure, the professionalization of Iraqi armed forces officers training and education, and the professional development at the non-commissioned officer academy both within Iraq and abroad. Complementing institutional education is the NTM-I role in developing Iraqi doctrine. Finally, supporting this line of activity is NATO out-of-country training, which has seen over 1,800 members of the Iraqi security forces attend specialized training abroad since 2004. Professionalization of the Iraqi police through the Carabinieri-led training. The challenge for the future of NTM-I rests in the transition from being a training provider to becoming a mentor of trainers and ultimately establishing the capability for Iraq to autonomously organize and direct security force training as part of a broader strategic relationship with NATO. 2010 will be a significant year in Iraq, as the United States continues to withdraw the combat forces and the Iraqi Armed Forces and Ministry of Interior take on further security responsibilities. The future main activities will be the standardization of Iraqi officer education and training, the training of the Iraqi Federal Police and the assistance to the Directorate of Border Security. Through its activities, NTM-I is also helping pave the way for a long-term relationship between the alliance and Iraq under a structured cooperation framework. NTM-I operates in 4 different areas in theater. The NTM-I headquarters resides within the Union 3 Forward Operating Base in the International Zone. NATO staff travel to different ISF locations within the IZ to provide training, advising and mentoring. The NTM-I forward base at Rustamia, some 15 kilometers southeast of Baghdad, supports the Iraqi Military Academy and the Joint Staff College, as well as the Base Defense Battalion that maintains security at Rustamia. NTM-I also operates at the Taji Air Base, some 30 kilometers northwest of Baghdad, which supports the training of the Iraqi senior non-commissioned officer courses and the battle staff training. The 4th location is Camp Dublin, located south of Baghdad International Airport. This is where the Italian Carabinieri Training Unit carries out the training of the Iraqi Federal Police. Since inception, 23 NATO member countries and 1 partner country have contributed directly to the training effort through the provision of personnel, funding or equipment donations. Currently, the NTM-I footprint is a small tactical force of around 170 NATO Partnership for Peace personnel representing 13 member nations. Primary NATO contributions United States. The U.S. provided 60 instructors under Protection Company in addition to airlift support and logistics. Italy. At July 2010, the Italian Army has deployed 90 soldiers to Iraq under NTM-I. A Major General, Deputy Commander of the mission, a senior officer, advisor of the Iraqi Minister of Defense, in an advisory capacity for training and liaison with the NTM-I HQ, a senior officer, and advisor to Iraq's top military university, which coordinates, along with his staff, the training, instructional and doctrinal development within training institutes for officers at the National Defense College and Joint Staff and Command College, a senior officer of the Carabinieri, head of the Gendarmerie Training Division, with a team of about 60 Carabinieri, carries out training of vet unit of the Carabinieri, providing training of Iraqi police at Camp Dublin, trainer of NTM-I area near Baghdad International Airport. Additionally, a senior officer of the Italian Navy serves as the advisor of the commander of naval forces in Iraq. Denmark. A contingent of Danish troops has been deployed to train Iraqi forces under NTM-I, numbering 10 trainers and 7 soldiers for force protection as of September 2007. Netherlands. There are 10 military police and 15 trainers in Iraq as of September 2007. United Kingdom. The UK has deployed 11 soldiers to Iraq under NTM-I. Turkey. As of September 2007, 2 Turkish soldiers were serving in Baghdad. Romania. As of September 2007, there were 2 instructors in Iraq, while the deployment of 5 more was a possibility. Lithuania. As of September 2007, there were 3 Lithuanian trainers in Iraq. Estonia. 3 officers as of October 2008. Poland. There is 1 officer serving under NTM-I as of September 2008. Portugal. Portuguese Army contributed from February 2005 until the end of NTM-I mission, usually with 6 officers and 2 NCOs. Bulgaria. In October 2006, the Bulgarian government sent 4 officers. Albania. Withdrawn. Czech Republic. 4 soldiers serving under NTM-I as of December 2008. Iceland. A public information officer was withdrawn in September 2007. Slovakia. 5 instructors were withdrawn in April 2007. Slovenia sent 4 trainers to Iraq in 2006. These men have since been withdrawn. Norway. 10 trainers were withdrawn in September 2007. Hungary. There were 3 Hungarian soldiers serving under NTM-I as of November 2008. Other NATO contributions. Germany, Japan, United Arab Emirates, jointly conducted a training program for Iraqi police officers in the UAE from December 2003. Germany also trained Iraqi logistics troops in a separate UAE-based mission as of December 2004. Belgium offered 10 instructors to the latter program. Canada, France, separately offered to conduct training outside Iraq. The former did not specify where, while the latter suggested Qatar. Hungary donated second-hand tanks to the Iraqi army. Poland, Bulgaria, Spain, Norway, Germany, each hosted domestic training programs for Iraqi security forces. Latvia, Lithuania and Turkey offered to host similar programs. Canada, Germany, Spain, United States, each contributed over $500,000 in cash to a mission trust fund. Non-NATO contributions. Jordan. Although not a NATO member, Jordan's contribution was by far the most extensive, having graduated 50,000 Iraqi police officers by February 2007, plus smaller numbers of Iraqi army soldiers and Air Force personnel. Jordan has also donated substantial numbers of tanks. Egypt invited an Iraqi army company to participate in joint military training in 2004. Ukraine, since December 2006, when aid officers were sent to Iraq. There were aid officers in January 2010.